All right, class. We have already talked about minerals. And minerals, we know, are found in rocks. We did some property tests to determine what this mineral was. You remember? Okay, you guys didn't do it this year, but some people did. It's a calcite. This is calcite. And property tests are used to identify different rocks and minerals and so forth, okay? So we have 3 rocks here that I want to talk about today. The first rock is called the Metamorphic Rock. Metamorphic Rock. The second type of rock is the Igneous Rock. Third type of rock is a Sedimentary Rock. Now, like I said, scientists categorize rocks into 3 different categories. And metamorphic, you can see it has the word meta in it, meta, and it has the word morph in it. Now, I am a big person on words. Words are powerful. They can change people. They can change lives. Think about Dr. Martin Luther King and his words. Think about Maya Angelou. Think about Langston Hughes. I can go on and on. Words are powerful. So I am really into words, and especially as a scientist, because if you understand the words, then you're going to be able to understand the words that I'm trying to teach you, the content behind the words, okay? So here we have the word meta for metamorphic. Meta means change. You've heard of that word before, metamorphosis, when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. The same thing. Meta means change. Metamorphic. Morph means form. So that means that this rock is going to change into a new form. Okay? Then we have, and why do we have the sun here? Why is the sun here? Because a metamorphic rock changes into the rock that it is based on high heat and pressure. High heat and pressure. That sun is supposed to represent the high heat. And then we have igneous rocks. Igneous rocks are rocks that are formed from cooling of magma. Where is magma formed from? Well, you see here, I have a little volcano, right? We know that magma, when it is in the ground, magma or molten rock is, when it's in the ground, we call it magma. When it comes out of the volcano, it's called lava, right? We know that. Okay, but the word IG, what does IG mean? IGN. IGN means fire. Ign means fire. Okay, so obviously a volcano is very hot. Then let's go to the next type of rock. This type of rock here is called Sedimentary Rock. Sed, S-E-D. What does that mean? Why do I have these little dots here? Because we're talking about settling. Sed, S-E-D, settle. Sediments are coming together. Okay, they come together and they form this kind of rock. Now, let's talk about the Sedimentary Rock first. What do you see in this big, gigantic rock? This is a big rock, okay? You can see that we have some shells here. Can you see the shells? Okay. These are all kinds of sediments, shells, little debris, all kinds of small items that have been cemented together, okay, to form this rock. This rock right here we call limestone. Same kind of thing, okay? Coal. What is coal? Have you heard about coal? Coal happens because of what? How do we get coal? It's from millions and millions of years of plant debris being crushed together, broken down over long periods of time. Coal, we consider this to be not renewable because when we run out of it, it takes so much time to make, okay? And this one here is called sandstone. Does it feel like sand? Can you feel that? You can't feel it. I can. Feel that, okay? Sandstone, like what you see at the beach, okay? Now, here we have igneous rocks. 2 different kinds of rocks. We have extrusive and we have intrusive. For our purposes, I really don't care if you understand my intrusive or extrusive, but here are some. Obsidian. Now, some of you know that because of Minecraft. I heard about Minecraft. My kids play it all the time, or used to play it all the time. Obsidian. Then we have granite. This is granite rock. Then we have gabbro. Can you say gabbro? Okay. And then we have some different kind of pumice, okay? Now, you can tell here that this right here was like blown out of a volcano. Look at the different pores that's in here and the small little craters and the indentation, okay? This was like blown out of a very explosive volcano that had lots of gas, okay? So the little openings in the rock is an example of that. Then over here, we have metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are, once again, are formed from high heat and pressure. You can see how we have the layering there. Can you see that? And then we have, this one here is called gneiss. G-N-E-I-S-S. When you think about nice, just think about Miss Penix because I'm nice, okay? Think about Miss Penix because I'm nice, okay? All right, and then we have phyllite. Phyllite is our last one. So these are the three categories. Now let me ask you a question. Can any rock, I'm talking about any rock, be subjected to high heat and pressure? Of course any rock can be. Can any rock melt and cool? Of course it can. Can any rock be broken down and then be cemented back together? Of course it can. So why am I telling you this? Because it's a cycle, guys. It's a cycle. Do you see me moving this around? Any rock can become any other rock. This rock, this gabbro, can become a metamorphic rock because of high heat and pressure. This nice rock, Miss Penix, can become an igneous rock. It can melt and it can break down again, right? And then cool, right? This one right here, this pumice rock can become a sedimentary rock. All the little pieces can break down and it can become a sedimentary rock. So what I'm trying to say is any rock can become any other rock. It's a rock cycle. It happens on and on and on again. Think about a clock. A clock does not stop. It keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. The same thing for the rock cycle. If one rock can become another, it just keeps going on and on. All right. Thank you very much. See ya.